Hey everybody, it's Jake Mace, the vegan athlete, and I'm here in my kitchen. My friend Ryan just hooked me up with some amazing tomatoes that were grown hydroponically. So no soil, they were grown hydroponically. And these look so delicious. I was gonna just eat them, but I thought, maybe my vegan athlete crowd out there on YouTube would wanna see how I create a delicious snack. It's one of my favorite go-to snacks with tomatoes when I'm here at home. These are all our ingredients right here. So we got the tomatoes, we got some seaweed, peppercorns, moringa, and balsamic vinegar. And here's what I do. I take my mortar and pestle here, I love this tool, and I take these peppercorns that I grew in my red peppercorn tree outside. They went from my backyard, and I put these guys in the bowl. I take some moringa powder that we've dehydrated ourselves from our moringa tree leaves out in the front and backyard. I'm just gonna kind of tap a little bit of the moringa powder inside the bowl. Just about that much. I don't want to overpower it with moringa. Then I got some sea kelp, and I've got some sea dulse, D-U-L-S-E. These are really high in nutrients, and they're high in naturally occurring iodine, plus they're gonna put a little bit of salty taste inside here. I'm also gonna add some of this pink Himalayan salt. And then I'm gonna take my tool here and grind it up for about a minute. I'll meet you guys back here in a minute. Sadly, I live in the desert, not by the ocean, so I had to buy my seaweed. This is the dulse and this is the kelp, and this lasts me about a month. So $6 now, but it's a month's supply. Next I have these beautiful, gorgeous tomatoes that my friend Ryan hooked me up with, that are insanely colorful, and they feel perfectly ripe. And so I'm gonna be a little bit of a tomato connoisseur here and compare these hydroponically grown tomatoes to my in-ground grown tomatoes. I'm gonna take this yellow guy right here, I'm gonna cut him this way because of his shape. And let me show you guys the inside there. That looks pretty delicious, guys. I'm pretty happy inside my soul right now. All right. I got this really sharp knife here, and I'm gonna cut this guy into about maybe 1/4 inch pieces. Not too thick and not too thin, just about maybe 1/4 inch sizes, like cross sections, and then put these on my plate here. And do the same thing with these lovely red ones here, but they're gonna be smaller pieces, but that's okay because I like the variety. Boom, 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 boom. And because I have done some study in China, never want to have 4, it's a bad number. There we go, let's do 5. I've got this 25-year-old balsamic vinegar that I always get when the Tempe Art Festival is going on, because it's a local guy that comes to Tempe Art Festival, and I always stock up for the year. And I'm gonna drizzle some of this over the top of my tomato, which is gonna make them taste great, but also allow my herbs and spices to set on the tomatoes themselves. And that's just about perfect right there. Then I've got my mixture we made earlier. I'm gonna pour it into my hand here, and then just sprinkle a little bit of this onto each tomato slice. Once in a while I'll get some vegan cheese and put a nice little piece of vegan cheese on each tomato, but today I don't have any, so it's just gonna be the tomatoes. You guys, that's it. It's super simple, super delicious, and it's one of my favorite snacks, especially doing it a few times a day in between my main meals, because it satisfies your taste buds, and an hour or two later it makes your athleticism feel amazing because you're getting all those nutrients that's inside this real food that was mostly grown at my home and from a local source hydroponically. So good. That's delicious. Guys, if you guys appreciate and like these videos, hit the like button for me down below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos and share this with all your friends. Go vegan. Grow your food at home if you can. And I'll see you guys back here for the next video, or you can join me on my Instagram or Snapchat, Jake Mace Tai Chi, or my Urban and Gardening in Arizona Facebook gardening group. Mm-hmm.